Yeah, no, Bart's like I like his battle style.
Tabby, your character's level 6. That's what I call mid-level. Like, 6 to 13 is mid-level, eh?
I feel like my knowledge and my ability in D&D is leveling up as my character is.
Absolutely, yeah. So, that's where we are in the world. We're about midday in a day. We are 41 days to court. You are down in this. Now, bear in mind, viewers, they can only see what I've revealed on the map. They can see this much. You're down in these
We
corridors,
are balls deep
fighting with
into a
fighting with
fight.
Duergar. Yeah, we killed a bunch of orcs.
Visible
You're fighting
ones.
with Duergar. I've got the initiative order up there, but at the top of the round, it would be Stinky to go first, but we've not done anybody changing initiative. I've got in the notes there that it's round 4. We're doing initiative and it's double attacks for Axe Gang. So that means Darrow and Bert have got double attacks this round.
Right.
So that's what we need to know before
Kiara's
we
rolled
start.
for her darts, hasn't she?
She has 1, 2,
Rolled darts.
3 turns on the initiative, so
Jesus.
yes. Now, are you tracking how many darts you've got on your character sheet now that Roll20's working?
Right, hold on. Well, because it depends how many you let me pick up.
You can't pick them up right now. Well, you have to tell me you're picking them up right now because that's an action. That would take up your whole round because you're in
Yeah,
combat.
no, I can't pick them up right now, but like when we're finished, we have to walk the length of this corridor.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. What did we just fight before it?
You just fought 4 wargs.
You're alright.
And a Duergar.
I've not been keeping track at all. I think I had 3 sets and I thought 3.
You've used 3 or 4 here. I think you've used 4 here. You got 1
Yeah,
in 1 round.
I've used
and then
4.
you got 3.
I got 1 in 1 shot and then I got a shot with 3. Yeah. So I've used 4 at least, and then
And
I
you've got,
used
I
my
think
darts in the last fight before that.
I can
So
remember not.
realistically, I've lost like 6, 7. Realistically, I've used 7, I think,
But in the fight before that, you
in
would
the
have
last
picked them
2.
up. You would have
Yeah,
picked up the 3. So you've
yeah.
got the 3 back. So right now, you're
Okay.
currently down 4. So in your inventory, you've got 8.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm shooting 3 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep track of that. I should know.
Cool. So,
Right.
is anybody changing their initiative? You've got 2 attacks, Darrow, if you use your axe.
Yeah, and I've got someone to chop.
Yep. And Bert has 2 attacks. Sninky Nook, what are you doing this round?
Keeping an eye out for any more Duergar appearing from anywhere.
And you've got initiative rolled for your swords, right?
Yep, I have my
Okay.
swords out.
Adam Ankar, what are you doing this round?
Still guarding the rear, just in case.
And your
They try to
initiative
come up
is rolled
behind
for
us.
sword.
Yes. Yeah. Just waving a sword around just in case something appears.
Corneath, what is he doing this round?
He's holding a spell ready, but he's not going to cast it unless there's a reason.
Okay, and Eleonora, what is she doing this round? Remember, she's face to face with this Duergar.
She seems to be in melee,
Yep.
and I think she hit. Did she hit something last
I
time?
think
No,
she used her sword last round, so she will have initiative rolled for sword. So that just leaves the bear. The bear we don't need to roll initiative for. His initiative stays the same throughout any combat.
Right.
Okay, Sninky Nook, let's go. Round 1, buddy.
Okay, I shall just move up and down the corridors, slashing away at the wall on either side. Not actually touching the wall, but just in case there's a Duergar lurking up against it. Alright?
Two seconds.
So basically the gap between Kiara and Cornaith, I'm just making sure there isn't a Duergar hiding there.
Okay. So Bear, with his 2 attacks this round, now look at where he's situated. He's got half a wall in between him and the Duergar, so he doesn't have an attack there, does he? He would if he was missile with like a penalty, but he's going to throw something, I guess. He's got throwing weapons. What does he have? I don't have his character sheet ready. Give me a second.
So you need to roll a new initiative for him.
Unless it's
Hold
a
on, I've got
faster
his sheet
weapon.
up. I've got his sheet up.
It's a quicker weapon, so I don't really need to So I'm going to roll an attack for his
Throwing
throwing axe. Does anybody remember what the penalty is for half cover? It was minus 2.
4.
Was it minus 4?
I thought it
It's
might
your
be minus
rules,
4.
you tell us.
Okay, I'll quickly grab that in the rules.
I think that was for
I think
half
it's
cover, wasn't it?
0.5.
Give me a second then. There's handbook, tables, combat, modifiers.
Table 44. Half cover is minus 4.
Minus 4, okay. So he's making an attack at minus 4. Doesn't have any bonuses here, does it?
Don't think so.
So he misses. So he's not going to get his 2 attacks because he doesn't have his attacks this round because of where it is.
Yeah. Now, Damo is less obstructed by Eleanor than Bert was.
Yeah, bear with me a moment because I've got other things still hidden in the initiative order that you don't see.
Excuse me.
Now where's Cornaith?
At the back,
The
front of Charlemagne.
the bear.
Okay, now at this point there's some Duergar moving that are invisible that you don't see. So at this point, Cornaith sees them because of his innate ability to see creatures that are this way magically invisible. So Cornaith will make you aware that there are Duergar behind you. Now, it's not in time to stop this one from getting the +2 attack on Bert.
Yeah.
So this
But the
one.
other one is, but this
Oh,
one
I
is
see it,
still
I see
supposed-
it.
Yep.
That one's still supposedly invisible.
Yep. They are invisible, but Cornaith has made you aware of them, that they're there. There's Duergar behind you. He shouts something like, there's invisible Duergar behind you. He's 2 of them. So, he's still invisible. As he attacks Bert, he will become visible. Bear with me a minute. I've got his character sheet. No, I haven't.
Yeah, Bert, if he had any sense, would have held his initiative.
Doesn't
He
seem to
threw
have
something.
much.
Bert doesn't have any sense. He doesn't have an ounce of tactical skill.
He's raging,
Grace the
guys.
sheriff.
He's livid. Guy's fuming. He's not having a good day. I bet it's a Monday.
So +2 from behind there.
Yep.
Almost typed in +25 there. Armor class of 4 doesn't hit Bert.
As if he...
So, he becomes visible as Bert, as he attacks Bert. This one doesn't become visible, but Cornaith has shouted to make you aware that he is there. So he is currently invisible, but so I'll put a marker on him, actually. Okay?
Yep.
Now it's Darrow's turn.
Now I would say Eleanor is more Bert's side of the gap than Darrow's.
But, mate, remember, they are 5 by 5 squares. She occupies one, you occupy the next one. Kiara occupies the next one, Snaky occupies the next one. So, I mean, we don't have a grid for free movement when it's not 5 by 5, but everything is 5 by 5 here. So the door entrance is 5 by 5. Everything's 5 by 5 squares.
And you're saying that even with a great axe, arrow can't.
Because of the nature of a spear, yes. Because with a spear you can attack from one rank behind. I'll give you an attack with a spear at -2 because of going round the corner. Not the -4 because you're throwing a weapon, but if you want to attack with your spear, I won't make you change initiative. I'll let you attack with your spear at a -2. Not the axe, because the way you have to swing it, you would take Eleanor's head off. But because of the spear, and you can poke it over the top or round the corner, yeah, I'll give you an attack with the spear. There you go. Don't say I'm not a
The spear is the same initiative.
Well, there you go then. I'm the most generous DM in the world, guys.
Let me... there we are. Spiff.
It's no wonder nobody's died. You've killed one NPC and that's it.
I think I'm probably safe here.
I-
Last
yeah.
time. Dear, oh dear.
My dog.
The dog,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's not forget about that, guys. I
Are
will
you
not let you
saying-
forget about that.
-2.
I'll give you
And
-2 with the spear, yeah.
Yeah, let's say he'll do it.
No, unfortunately not.
Bloody.
But I was generous to even give you an attack, because there is a solid wall there, and then there's Eleonora in the next square. Kiara, it's your turn. You can see this one, right? But let me have a look with the thing, what kind of vision
pointer.
you've got. Yeah, so you've got through
Yeah.
there
Oh shit.
to there. You don't see him. You can see the front of this
But then,
monstery looking
like-
thing that he's fighting, but you can't really see him. You can see like the side of his hand moving around. You don't
Right.
have a shot on him.
What's my chances like this way
Well, what is it?
of not going through somebody's head?
It's 20 foot, so you've got, what is it, a -2 on it?
Are they all short?
No. You don't have a clear shot
I-
at all.
Nah, I don't
through
at
there.
all. Not
No.
at all.
I'll give you it with a called shot, which is another -4. So I'll give you a -6
What's
on
that?
it. If you want to like try and sneak it round the side or through their legs or do a jumping trick shot. Have you got tumbling?
Yeah, I've got tumbling.
If you make a tumbling success,
Okay.
I'll let you throw it at him with -2 for the range and -4 for called shot. So if you succeed a tumbling check, that's just to do a jumping somersault or whatever and get high enough, yeah?
Mhm.
Then I'll give
Yeah.
you a
Right.
throw with your -6.
Mm.
So you made your success, so I'll give you an attack with a -6.
Yeah.
Because you're jumping doing a somersault. It's a called
Yeah.
shot and it's an acrobatics thing, so yeah, -6 on your attack. It's not going to hit. Okay. Now,
It was worth a shot. Maybe.
something in the background that I need to pull character sheet up for. It's attacking the Duergar.
Right.
It's attacking this Duergar. Hang on. This one here. It's getting attacked by something. So, okay. So, this Duergar here that you see, that was screaming and swearing, starts screaming and swearing even more, and turns around to run away, and then bangs into something in front of him, and can't get any further. And he's screaming and yelling.
There's another invisible Duergar there.
No, I'm not finished.
Human around.
Now, I am finished, and it is Andy Macar's turn.
I am just guarding the rear, so I shall kind of swinging my sword from side to side just in case anything comes up behind us. But other than that, I can't really get an attack from here. So
This
it's best if I
5x5's
just-
a nightmare, eh?
Yeah, well, that's what I'll do. Just make sure nothing
Hey.
comes up behind us.
In old school D&D, this
Right.
is so common, eh? And I haven't done much of it.
hmm
You guys should be used to it. It's Cornaith.
Well, he had a short range spell, so he can't use it against that one up the corridor.
Okay.
But he will keep up a running commentary on what the one up the corridor is doing.
Okay. So he can see this invisible one.
Yeah.
And at the moment it's just standing back there, right? Seems to be talking. He's talking to someone. Knaif will tell you he's talking to someone. The invisible one behind you, he's talking to someone.
So that means there's probably more down this corridor here.
Slinky Nook, it's your turn.
I don't think I can make my way forward through everybody there, can I?
Through your allies, yes, but then you get stuck here.
Yes, I wouldn't be able to make it through there.
No.
Yeah.
And because even with your allies in the way, I wouldn't give you a tumbling check over them. Because you've got your allies here, you've got no run and jump.
I'll ask Kiara if I can change places with her. If she lets me, I'll go past.
She can't move.
Yeah, that's
She can't move unless
not.
it's her
But
turn.
If I squeeze it.
Yeah, but he can ask me.
The two of you,
Really?
right, at this point, if you're moving Slinky Nook, because you're a small character and she's a small to medium character, you can occupy the same square, so she can move out of that square on her turn. So if anything happens to you while the two of you occupy the same square, you'll have your penalties on armor class and your attacks and whatever. But yeah, because she's a half elf, is it, or elf? I always forget.
Half
You're
elf.
half elf. So she's not a big creature. She's a smallish medium creature, and Slinky Nook's
I'm
a small
like
creature.
5'2".
You can occupy the same square
5'4".
while neither of you are in combat. Yes, but she can't move out until her turn. Fair?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Alright, that's the end of the round.
Yes.
Top of another round, does anybody want to change their initiatives? I guess Bert will go use back to his battle axe. Dado, I guess you're going to use the spear from there again?
Yeah, spear again.
Cool. Slinky Nook, what's he going to do? Swords ready?
I can't use my. I still got my swords ready.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for an opportunity to slip through that doorway.
Cornaith,
So-
yeah. Cornaith holding a spell ready.
Yep.
Adamantar.
He's changing his spell,
Oh, okay.
and so I'll need to re-roll his
So
initiative.
roll initiative for him. Adamantar, rear guard with the bear.
That's right, yes, he's straining his elvish eyesight and waving his sword around just in case.
It's an important job, like, you may not get to kill much back there, but it's an important job, the rear guard.
Somebody's got to do it.
Eleonora, I guess, will be swinging with her sword again, because where she is, what's in front of her.
Yeah.
Unless you have any other plans for her. Kiara, what's Tammy, Kiara, Tammy, what's Kiara going to do?
2 seconds, because I'm trying to work it in my head. I had 4 times 4 darts, which is 16. Is 4 times 4 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So I had 16 darts. It was in my character sheet, and I've used
4.
8.
No.
4.
You've used 4, 5. You've used 5.
5. Yeah, 5.
I've used 5. Right, I've used 5, and I have. So that's. Oh my god, fuck me. What? Oh, how many of us are left?
But 16 minus
11.
5 is 11, yeah.
11.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Patience there.
Right. You're alright.
Right, so I filled up my sheet.
So, what are you doing this round?
Right, I can't get a clear shot at anybody again.
No, right,
I'm
Cornaith moves up.
gonna have to hold.
Okay, so we'll just start the round then. With Slinky Nook. Hold
Just
your action,
waiting
I
for an
guess.
opportunity. Yes, holding my action.
So Bert's going to swing his battle axe at this Duergar that's appeared in front of him. Somebody want to roll his attacks for him?
Okay.
Axe gang. Axe gang helping Axe gang, is it?
Yeah. But the wrong thing keeps on coming up. It's the order I should have clicked, isn't it?
Let me just open some things up
There
here.
we are. I've got him open. Battle axe hit. Submit, submit, submit. That looks like a hit.
Nice.
1 second. Just in some character sheets. And
Peter,
yeah, that's a hit, no doubt. That's a hit, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes, roll
You
damage.
do good rolls when you're doing other characters.
Somebody else.
Um,
Darrow's just taking charge. Peter's taking charge of the front line today. He's like, right, if this Bert's going to be in there,
Yeah.
I'm at least rolling his attacks. Oh, come on! You rolled minimum damage after rolling that hit. What did you roll? You rolled 19, and then you rolled a 1. Oh. Okay, 4 damage.
spear again.
Okay. So what was a -2 we said there?
I forgot the -2, so that's 84.
But that'll still do it though. Roll damage.
So this one has been axed. There's a throwing axe in him and now a spear.
Oofed. Okay. 2. No, this one got hit with an axe. That one got hit with a spear. Okay, Cornaith?
I don't think he can cast his Melfsacid Arrow because it's a missile spell and it's just like any missile. There's too many people in the way.
I would have given the -4 for called shot if he also had the tumbling like Kiara does to jump up and but no. Nah.
I'm sorry, you don't do tumbling when you're casting a spell.
Yeah. Well, Adam Ankar's the kind of guy that might.
Dignity.
Hey, Adam Ankar, when he gets high level, that's the kind of shit you'll see him doing acrobatic somersaults, spell mid-air, like superhero shit. Am I right, Trevor?
Yeah.
That's the aim, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Nah,
But I'm afraid that sort of mage has no dignity.
I can't give you a shot with Melfsacid Arrow.
No, I know. That's why I said he's not taking it. He switched to it.
Not with
But he's
5
not taking-
allies in front.
Yep.
Okay, Kiara,
Hmm.
what do you want to do?
I'm just fucking stuck.
You've got... It's over 20 feet, so you've got a -5 if you want to attack with your darts. Is it over 20? Is
fuck it, you know
-5?
what else? What else am I going to be doing? So,
Waiting
should I
like
do
me, I'm
the-
afraid,
No.
Kiara.
10 to 20 is
Nah, I'm
-2.
not.
Yeah, it is
I'm going to
-5.
do my... So, I
Unless you've
do
got
my
a spell you
tumbling
can
first.
cast.
Yep.
Okay, but am I, like, is this technically mid-round? Because it's my third dart.
No, this is your
True, yeah.
first. This is the start of the round. So if you want to tumble, you can.
So I could change... Wait, so, hold on. Wait.
You
Yeah,
can't-
no, I was going to say that, but David was saying to change that spell.
Well, no. It was just if you had a usable spell, you could use that, but you'd need to declare that at the start of the round. So, do
Yeah,
your
hold
darts
on.
this
So I'll
round.
just do this first, right? Then. Yes.
So what do you want to do? You want to take a shot?
Yes.
Right, so you want to...
Yeah,
Okay,
hold
well,
on.
well, you've got -9 on it this time.
You give me a -9.
It's -5 for distance and -4 for cold shot. Am I right, guys?
Yes, unfortunately, stepping back that extra 5 feet
Yeah.
moves you into the next range
That's
category.
that's
Kiara.
that's another dart that I've just
Listen,
fucked off into
if,
nowhere.
if
Look
there's
at that
any
roll.
if there's any rules that I know, any rules that I know well, it's the combat ones. Like, all right, okay, so at this point,
That's terrible.
you get a better view of this thing. Or who gets a better
Ooh.
view of this thing? Darrow, you get a better view of this thing.
Oh.
Stinky Nook, you get a better view of this thing. So that's what it looks like, right? And it's again attacking this Duergar. Now, the two of you that can see this Duergar, you can see that he's dropped his shield and his warhammer. He doesn't have them anymore. And this thing's going to attack him.
We've Davos fought a scorpion before. Is it one of those?
Doesn't look like a giant scorpion. No, it's not got a stinger on its tail.
I think I know what it is.
It's one of those.
Yep. So it hits this Duergar, and as it hits this Duergar in the back, you see his armor disintegrate and rust and corrode super fast and drop off him. So his armor is now gone as well.
Oh, yes.
The Duergar screams and turns
Is
around.
there
Turns around again. At this point, this one, for some reason, you're not sure if he slapped his friend or whatever, but another one there becomes visible.
Keep it away from me. Keep it away from me.
It's a rust monster.
Ah!
Yep. That's one of the reasons why us gnome scouts have leather armor.
Adamankara, it's your turn.
I'm holding the rear, well away from the rust monster. I don't want it damaging my sword. That's about all I've got that's very likely to rust. So I shall just keep an eye out back here.
Or they be ready to deal with the rust monster.
Sninky Nook, is this a second attack?
It would be second
No, it
attack
would-
if I had one. I
would
was,
be
I was
not having
delaying.
one,
I
yeah.
was delaying my attack.
Eleanor says she's attacking with a sword, right? She's attacking the Duergar.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that. Oh no, that's what I'm going to do it, I'm afraid. And he strikes back at her. Misses. Kiara. No second attack, because you can't do the tumbling again.
Nah.
So, this one here shoves this guy. So Eleanor's getting a attack of opportunity. And this one runs the fuck away here. Out of your sight. Let me just measure something.
Oops. No, sorry. Hold on if I cancel. So that's a hit.
You rolling for Bert, yeah? No. What are you rolling there?
Eleanor, you said, had an attack of opportunity.
Yes, she does. That's
And
a hit.
that's a
You
hit.
should roll -1, yeah.
That's a hit. It's actually enough. She kills him. Dead.
Really?
Yep, to tidy things up, I'll put them out of the way. So, this guy moves up to there, and
Gornath yells out, "What's happening?"
I've got the raw. I need to copy a weapon onto his sheet. I've not got the right sheet for him.
And when Devo gets the chance, let me know when I can heal the tactical suggestion. That's Devo.
What's
What
the
would
damage on the spears? 1d6 and 1d8, isn't it?
Darren,
you-
take your...
Initiative speed
Sorry.
6.
Yep.
Because he's actually whipping out a missile weapon here. Throwing a spear. And it just sticks into the shield of Bert Urquhart. Bert's got a big spear sticking out of his shield now. And it's his turn. No second attack though this round, right? Because he just started attacking with his axe again this round.
Well,
Okay, Charlemagne.
Mm-hmm. He's holding. He can't do it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know the... Right, okay, I've got one more thing to roll here. Okay. Excuse me.
when can Devo call out tactical advice?
His turn. It's the start of the round though, so what's everybody want to do this round?
I'm going to suggest to Darrow that he lets me through to deal with that rust monster. And we
Devo's wanting to retreat. They make room for you.
Okay, and if you give me your spear and take my swords, I'll butt stroke it.
You what? But oh, you mean hit it right? Hit it with the butt of your spear. Okay, I've got you.
That's some of it. That requires discussion.
Oh my!
Means that we've got to wait for my initiative before I say my suggestion.
Oh,
Kiara Webb.
Web, right? Okay. Kiara Web.
too late. Too late. I've rolled for missile. Sorry, Darrow.
You've rolled for magic missile. It's still a good spell against one of them, like. Oh, you're not gonna shoot it.
Because it's how
Oh,
it's target
okay,
specific.
hang on.
Yeah.
As long as you can see
magic
it.
missiles target specific.
Yeah. So it moves around. As long as you can
and it's
see
3
it.
shots.
Yeah. So as long as you can see it. So let's see your line of vision. It's from that wall
Hmm?
to that wall. You definitely
Yeah.
can see it.
Because if I could see its claws before, I can see it now.
You can
Yeah, for
definitely
sure.
See it. Yeah.
And we can see this Duergar behind Bert now.
Yep, they're both visible now. Well, no,
Yeah.
he's not visible. Sorry, he isn't visible. Remember.
Well, one of them
But
is. One of them
Yeah,
is.
Cornaith knows he's there. Cornaith knows he's there.
He threw his spear.
Oh, he threw a spear. Yes, he became visible because he threw a spear. Yes, thank you, Peter. You're correct. He made an attack. He became visible, and you notice he's slightly bigger than the one in front of him.
Yeah.
So this is still the start of the round. We're still rolling initiatives. What's everybody rolling? What round are we on? Is this 6?
Is it as much as 6?
We started on 4. How many rounds have we had? 2.
Oh, sweet. Well, is this 7 then? Maybe. This 7 starting. We just finished the second round.
So did it? No. So we did 4 and 5. We started on 4. So this is round 6.
Yeah, but I'm saying since we've started playing, we've done 2 rounds.
Yeah.
This is the start of the 3rd round since we started playing.
Yeah. This is round 6. So anybody changing their initiative then?
Well,
Uh,
it
just-
depends.
just-
I may be changing to spear initiative depending on what Darrow says.
I'm moving.
Yeah, I'll let you change initiative then. You guys have got enough communication between you, especially because you're right next to each other, to be able to communicate what you're doing. You can be doing it in gestures, you know, like he's moving to one side while he's gesturing over the other side with his hand.
Darrow's got his next tactic,
You know,
which is get behind the bear.
you know, even when it's not his initiative, Darrow can be stepping, you know, gesturing as if he's stepping towards the side, and then gesturing with his other hand as if to go past me, go past me. You don't need to say everything verbally.
I'm sorry, Darrow. There isn't a cat in hell's chance you'll get a bear past us in that corridor.
So
It's 5 foot wide. If we lay down, it might walk over the top of us.
do you want to change your initiative for the spear then, Slinky
Well,
Oh,
if he's willing, I will change my initiative for a spear, but I don't know whatever the speed is for a spear.
I think it's
There was the
Sorry,
Slovenian spear. Has that got any metal in it?
the spear is
Oh,
tipped as metal.
I thought it was shell, super sharp shell, wasn't it?
Your +1 was, yeah. Remember? Did you not have? Yeah, you had one of them, or was it 2?
Ooh.
You've got 2 +1 spears that are made of coral and shell and stuff, don't you?
Okay,
Yeah.
even better.
So they would be invulnerable to a rust monster.
Yeah.
And who carries them? Darrow.
When you handed that one out, did you?
No, I did not. No. I was never dreaming of rust monsters when I handed those out. That was just like a. It actually was supposed to have been a Sahagan I'd left that over, eh? It was supposed to feel like a Sahagan chief's special weapon, eh?
Yeah.
What's my scimitar? Scimitar. Is that not like shelling?
No, a scimitar, it's metal.
Well, we did find this big.
So in that case, yes, I'm letting Sneaky Nook have one of those.
Okay, I give you my 2 swords to hold, and I take that. I'm not letting those swords anywhere near a rust monster.
He's got 2 of them, bear in mind.
Well, if he gives me both spears, then I'll have to drop one. How tall am I? I don't think I can carry 2 spears.
Okay, so roll a different initiative for them then, for spear.
I'm just adding spear to my weapon sheet. What's the speed of it?
Well, it's a +1 spear, so whatever spear is -1. Because I always take the bonus from the speed as well.
Okay. And what's the non-proficiency penalty for a warrior?
-2.
-2. Okay.
So you'll only be using that at -1 total, because it's a +1 weapon. That's pretty decent, like.
It is indeed.
You've
yes.
got a couple of them.
Weapon.
Now let me ask you a question. Before we continue, Sneaky Nook, regarding your character, you have dual wielding and ambidexterity, right?
Yep.
Stick one in each hand, buddy.
I don't think so.
Why?
How long are these spears?
Well, they are short spears, but you are actually a gnome. Nah, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I really think I
Yeah.
can dual wield spears.
I was just dreaming because I used to have one of my favourite characters ever was this gladiator fighter that dual wielded spears. But nah, you're not doing that actually. You're like a fucking little tiny little gnome. You're not dual wielding spears.
That I am.
That would be a party trick.
I'm a dinky little gnome.
Yep. Okay. So.
So that's 1d6 damage, yes?
Yeah, the 1d6 and 1d8 for large creatures actually are spear.
Okay, I haven't the faintest idea. I'm not sure. I don't think rust monsters are large.
Remember to put the +1 in the attack roll and damage roll within the table on the character sheet.
So that's -1 attack adjustment.
No.
Because I'm not proficient.
No. Put the +1 in the attack roll and the damage roll within the within that line on your weapon sheet, on your weapons line. Put the +1s in, and then put the -2 in, and it'll work out it to be -1 itself.
Okay. So let's roll my initiative.
Okay.
So first of all, let me select my character. Ding, 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 ding.
This is exciting. Wow. Nice roll, Dave.
Shows how little used I am to using a spear.
Nice roll. Okay, so
And you better take my second initiative off the tracker.
yes. Any other adjustments I need to make for folks?
Hold on. 17 on the D20. I'm just a bit confused.
Sorry, I rolled a d20 by mistake. I've now added spear, and I've rolled the initiative on the spear, so it's a 15.
15.
And the initiative is just to the GM, it's not to everybody.
So we start with Bert, and he's got his first of 2 attacks this round. Who would like to roll it for him?
I've got his sheet open.
Go on then, Tammy. Remember, click his token first.
Yeah, fuck me, hold on. Almost. Oh.
Roll.
I'm so excited about being able to do this. So he is going with his, what, he's throwing at?
No. Battle axe. He's got battle axe +2.
Battle
2
axe.
attacks with this round.
-2.
No -2. Because he's just face to
No.
face with him.
No, I'm saying he rolled -2.
Oh, he hits armor class -2. Yeah, that's a hit. Sorry, Tammy. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Yeah, roll the
no.
damage.
Medium or large?
Medium creature. Even with his
Does he have any?
even with his what's the spell that you've got? Growth. What's it called? Enlarge. Even with this enlarge spell on him, he's still a
Large.
medium creature. 9 damage.
9 damage.
That was
Oh,
enough
it
to
came
kill
up with
him.
my token.
It doesn't matter. That was enough to
Yes.
kill him.
He's my new fucking best friend, like.
You like Bert, eh? Right, okay. I'm just moving the token out of the way for tidiness sake. He is dead. Bert squashed him. Kiara, you were casting magic missile,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Now there's
gonna-
no penalties. This magically weaves its way around your companions to hit the enemy. That's how it works.
Target.
Yeah.
So, I am probably gonna go for.
Now bear in mind, right, before you think about it, you can see this guy,
Oh, hold on.
and you can see
Yeah.
him. And you have the ability to split the bolts between whoever you want. So you could potentially fire all 3 at him, all 3 at him, or a mix of the 2, if you want.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not.
And also, but this guy that's behind Bert now is bigger than the other one.
Yeah, he was. And
Yeah.
Peter's making a valid point there. What about the rust monster? Remember, half of the guys,
Yeah,
like, you don't know anything about a rust monster, but these guys do, and especially like Darrowwood and Stinkynook would, because they are underground races. A rust monster eats metal, and it'll corrode your shield, your weapon, your armor in seconds, like it just has done to this Duergar. This Duergar's pretty much naked.
We've spent like a decent amount of time together as a group now, though, that like I feel like we'd have told each other stories about stuff, so I would maybe have like
Yeah.
a bit
Oh,
of an idea.
you've been having nightmares about what I've been telling you about.
Yeah. You know what a rust monster
Yeah.
is, so yeah, you know what a rust
So,
monster is.
yeah, and he was going to be my first target, to be fair. So I think I'm going to fire all 3 of them at this rust monster.
All right, you just need to roll 3d4 plus 4, 3d4 plus 3. It's an automatic hit.
D4. Oh wait, I didn't do +3.
Well, we just add 3 to that then, so it's 9 damage. So, these 3 bolts of magical energy hit this orange terracotta rusty looking monster. It's insecty looking, but it's got, instead of having little kind of legs, it seems to have 4 longer legs like a dog or a fucking, like a quadrupedal creature. but it's got a long tail, like kind of like a scorpion, but it doesn't have a sting on it. It's got
I
more
was
like a
just gonna say.
fish type. Fish-like. It's got these big, long, thick antennae like an insect. It's a weird mix of looks. This creature. You've never seen it
Have
before,
you?
but like
Ugh.
the likes of Darrow and Snake Nook will have told you tales of rust monsters. They are an adventurer's worst nightmare, especially a fighter, a cleric, anyone that wears armor and shields and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, Kiara, you hit this guy for
9 points of damage.
9
9.
points of damage. Yeah, the rust monster. Now, I
bet
have...
it's not much, but
Excuse me.
Yes.
Okay. Cornaith?
He'll step to one side if the speed Darrow's coming back. Steps up against the wall and kind of flattens himself.
Yeah, okay.
Well, in that case,
Right, give me a
Slightly
second.
confused looking bear in front of you.
Okay, one more second.
could somebody give me like a little so I can put the
Okay, so the rust monster is attacking the Duergar. Now, I just need to quickly read something about it in the rules again. Right, yeah. I'm just trying to make sure I get its behaviour correct. Because it's got his shield, his weapon, and his armour are all on the floor disintegrating. The rust monster stops attacking and starts eating this rusty stuff that's on the ground. That's what the rust monster does. It doesn't attack him this round. Adam McCarr, it's your turn.
Well, I think all I can still do is stand here and guard the back. There's a bear behind me. I've got a bear behind.
You've also got this thundering clanking sounds getting louder.
The clanking sounds of a charging
As
Darrow.
a panicked dwarf.
Have we ever heard Darrow retreat before? Is this the first?
nah.
yeah,
I can't see him. I suppose I can hear him.
So it's Eleonora then.
you're a bloody rust monster. I have to think of a swear word that isn't bloody that I can use.
I think rusty is a bad enough swear word for dwarves.
So, Eleonora.
It's an abomination.
They are. Eleonora, what's she doing? She has an initiative rolled for sword, right?
I feel like if we hit it with anything metal, we're just feeding it, guys.
Exactly. That's why I've not got my swords. That's why I've gone for the spear. I thought I was going to have to use the butt of it.
Right, you need to decide what Eleonora's doing. A round's only 10 seconds, remember?
Ugh.
Sorry, Eleanor was
off the pot.
getting out of Sheikinook's way.
Okay.
She's in a lot of metal as well, isn't she?
Yes.
Well, as I go past her, I'll tell her to watch out for Duergar behind me.
Okay. So, this Duergar here is going to turn and run. Now, I'm just going to have to measure out distances, make sure I can get him the right distance away.
I'm too far away to get an attack of opportunity on him, I'm afraid.
Oh wait, no, this one needs to make an attack. Give me a second. So he misses. And we've got, next we've got him. Just a second guys, I've got stuff going on in the background. It's just a nightmare to keep a track of everything and do everything. So, this guy is attacking Bert. Warhammer this time. Misses, well, thumps him in the shield, boom. Doesn't do anything. And it's Bert's second attack. So, I'll let one of you guys roll it for him.
Oh, I can. With his battle axe again.
Yep. Remember, click his token first.
Oh, fuck, I was so close. Hold on. So close. Four.
It's a hit. Wait, hang on. Yep, it's a hit.
Small to medium again.
Yeah, medium.
Four.
Okay. So Bert thumps this guy with his axe, takes a good chunk out of him, but it's not going to finish him off. The bear.
Charlemagne and like Darrow dodge around each other at all?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
would they be able
yeah.
to clamber over each other? Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
If Darrow's intent was to
would-
keep moving
would
back,
that-
then the bear can go past him, yeah.
Yeah, but well, the bear's got like a leather harness, and do you know what I mean? Like it would make he's not scared of this like thing. He's not doesn't know the same as we do. It's just a creature to him.
Yeah, I mean, if Darrow's intention was to get further back and the bear is to cooperate, then yeah, they can swap places on the bear's turn.
Yeah.
Darrow, yeah? He's fucking out of there, eh? Well, the thing is,
You can jump on his back if you want, Darrow. Like
thing
he
is-
would be game for that too.
the thing is, Tammy, meta, the bear's claws and the bear's bite aren't made of metal. They are effective against the rust monster.
Yeah. Well, but that's what I was thinking too. But he wouldn't have the same concept of it being dangerous in the same way we would. So it's just a creature to him.
Yeah.
But like in my own head, I'm like, yeah, the bear's got fuck all metal
Yeah.
on him. He
So,
can
yeah.
eat it.
Yeah,
Remember
the egg the bear forward, the bear
Remember we always
The
say
bear.
this.
response.
Remember we always say this bear is smarter than the average bear. He knows about combat. He knows a
He's
bit
been
about
with
tactics.
us.
He can get out your way. He can get an attack of opportunity on something as it goes past. He can,
Take a command.
yeah. He takes commands, even hand signals from you, Kiara. He's very intelligent. We always say he's smarter than the average bear, eh? So, yeah.
Get the bear on it. Get the bear to deal with it.
Yes, the bear hasn't got anything loaded on him at the moment, has he?
Yeah, how many episodes
No.
have we had the bear for now, Peter? We must have had the bear for 25, 30 episodes. Is that you and him? Is that you and him finally made friends? Is
Maybe. Or at least have an understanding of each other now.
He's gonna start.
I think they were so close as he kind of squeezed past him, they'd better be friends.
He's refused to call him Charlemagne for like half a year. He's like, that's the bear. The bear. I
Yeah.
don't like him. He's the
The
bear.
bear.
Anyway, I've got something else in the secret to roll down here. I need to bring up a character sheet again.
That's all right. If they're all running away, I'll be quite happy. Sadly, I think they're just getting their defences up.
Okay, that is me done with that Snakey Nook.
Right, I shall move forward and stand to repel attacks from this rust monster.
So you're going to attack it.
At this moment, I'm going to stand there and block its access.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Alright, so you're going to throw a spear or you're just going to stay there?
No, I've only got the one spear with the non-metallic point.
Did you not
So
take
I'm
the two?
just gonna.
It has two of them. There are two
What two?
Sohagan +1 spears that are made of bone and shell and coral.
Well, if I'm able to slip one into one of the scabbards or into the remains of my backpack straps.
Now we got those at about episode 3 or 4, didn't we, Peter? Those spears.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I think Kiara and Cornaith were there.
First dungeon.
I'm just trying to remember.
Did we find them in water?
Were they underwater?
Yeah.
Yeah, we found them in water.
The first dungeon, they were in the water.
Found them searching a dungeon you'd cleared using detect magic, I think. Or one of them you found
Yeah.
normally,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
one of
we
them you
did.
found like that.
We were
Yes.
looking for a ring.
That's right.
So I think, I think one of them may have been found.
Okay, hang on a second.
I think we found them. Yes, the first week. They were found at the point we were switching over from the original characters to.
Oh, when we had a sex change and
Yeah.
What were the that was? Oh my god, my memory recall on that is way better than it usually is.
Did anybody have held actions at the end of that round that they can use now?
Nope.
So
Right, so we're going to another round where Bert would have one attack with his axe this round. Anybody else going to change
hold on,
what they're doing?
I need to roll again for my
Can I just check
Second.
radius?
Sorry, what are you rolling for, Tammy?
my second magic missile that I have memorized today.
Did you use magic missile last round?
Yeah, but I have two magic missiles.
You don't
I
need
have
to
an
change initiative
enlarged.
if you're using the same spell.
Okay,
Nah.
Okay, cool.
Keep your initiative the same,
I'll
that's
just
fine.
take it off my.
Yep.
It's just so I can take it off my sheet, so it keeps myself right. There we go.
Mhm.
I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there.
Anybody else?
I want to remind myself what spells were cast last time.
Okay, take a
Who's
minute. Work it out.
And I know what. Who's injured?
I don't think anybody's injured.
Nah.
Just a bit suspicious that Sneaky Nook's going to get attacked in the back.
That's why I was going to ask Eleonora to keep an eye out for Duergar, but she's run away as well.
We can have Cornaith keep an eye out, and he can see them.
Eleanor's got a +1 sword. I'm sure she's got a +1 shield as well and some badass armor, mate. Eleanor's kitted out like.
Cornaith can keep an eye out.
You hope somebody does.
Because he can see invisible. Cornaith can
Yes,
see.
unfortunately, if he sees one coming around the corner, that'll be the same round it gets up to him and attacks him with his 11 hit points and his low armor class.
Cornaith doesn't have weapon proficiency in quarterstaff, does he?
I don't believe so.
Just
I will
wondering
check.
about your unidentified quarterstaff you got from Dirtfingers. Because it's made of wood and bone. It's got a skull, and it's made of bone. Bone and wood and skull.
No, he's only got proficiency in knife.
Okay. Right, who's next? Anyone else changing, or is it just going to be attacking? One attack this round, I think. Or is it two?
I'll do them.
Yeah, I was just looking at Eleanor. What spells
Is he
she
still getting-
Right,
used.
now, wait a minute then, Tammy, because we're still looking at Eleanor's spells then.
Okay.
Is somebody carrying a quarterstaff? I mean, I could use one, but I'd be at -3 to hit because of
I think
non-proficiency.
yeah.
Would you not be at -2 because you're a fighter?
But I'm a blade singer. I get another -1.
from anything that's not a sword.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, flavour, love it.
It's
I can
it's still
give
better
you,
than fuck all though.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you want me to come up, I'll leave I could leave my sword with Darrow and just and borrow a spear.
Cornaith
He's
is
already
carrying.
carrying my 2 swords.
Cornaith carries that quarterstaff. It was a magical but unidentified quarterstaff.
Or I could try the quarterstaff if you like.
you want the spear or the quarterstaff? Which do you want?
Well, we know what the spear is, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I'll swap for a spear then.
Spear's got a metal tip. It's a standard spear.
Oh, it's a standard one.
Oh, no, there's 2 of these
Yeah, I
spears.
thought this was
Did
another
you,
shell one.
Did you not give them both to Sneaky Nook? Only one?
Sneaky Nook only accepted 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got one of them left then.
Right, I'll do a swap then. So I'll need to put that on my.
Because you're next to each other, you can swap. So roll initiative for that then.
Right. Yes. I'll have to add it on my character sheet, won't I? Shall I just roll it? Do you want me to do that first?
If you just write coral spear +1 to remind you that it's like not metal, because it was a picture of Sahagun's. A Sahagun chief's weapon. It's a spear, but it's made of coral, and the shells, like a spiral pointy shell, like one of them sharpened, the tip, and it's really decorative and cool. In fact, do I still have a picture in the notes? Let me see. Guys, hang on.
Oh, there was before.
In my notes I had a picture. Strange spear.
Strange spear.
Yeah, look in a strange spear in the notes.
So is it D8, D6? Did we decide?
Yeah,
What?
it's D6, but it's D6 and D8 for large creatures. But have a look in the notes, Trevor. Sorry about that. Yeah, so no, that's just a miss. It's only you'll see a red box around it if you roll a 1.
Okay.
It's Kiara's turn.
Kiara is your magic missile at the rust monster again.
So it's 3d4 plus 3.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yep.
Is this your last magic missile spell you've got?
Oh no, the 12.
Is that your last magic missile?
Yeah, it is.
Killed it.
Oh,
Yeah! Poof!
Killed it.
well done, Kiara.
No.
After all that
Yeah.
kerfuffle, now I just have to deal with its mate.
Yeah.
Be gone.
Oh, I'll have my sword back then.
I think we're doing some weapon swapping at the rear of the party, and then Darrow's making his way
Ooh, that's a
forward.
critical hit. Okay, so let me roll damage on that.
What's that?
I think
Mhm.
Bert might have just suffered some damage.
Oh yeah, I think you got off alright. That's not
No, not Bert. That's something behind the scenes that you guys don't see. Ignore,
Oh, right. Fine.
ignore
Oh,
those rolls. You didn't see nothing.
No!
You saw nothing there, I'm afraid. Darrow.
Darrow, if he's heard that the rust monster is dead, Darrow's trying to get back past the bear and forward again.
If he's heard that it's dead. Right, okay. You would have heard a cheer of, yes, die bastard, from Kiara, I guess.
So can he get to the gap next to Sneaky Nook?
Use his whole movement. But yeah, because it's all allies to get past, yeah. Because that's half your movement to get there. I'd say at half movement rate you can get there, so yeah. I'm so generous. I'm such a generous DM. I'm a guy. I really am, guys. Come on, you guys must have played for 50 different GMs. I'm super generous. I'm too nice. Cornaith, what's he doing? Cornaith has a heart attack and dies.
Flattens against the wall as this dwarf comes past the other way.
Right, give me a second. I'm in the GM layer again.
God. Why does that say tentacle?
It's a lot of tentacles.
Yeah, and why are you rolling so much?
I'm
I'll roll this in
think-
private and Discord next time.
thinking of something we've met before.
You lot shush, use our meta game and I'll roll this in Discord in a private channel next time, eh? 1, 2. Okay, so.
Number of saving throws to make.
Shut up, you metagaming motherfuckers.
Oh, look.
I'm rolling these in private next time. The people on Twitch can see what's going on. It's entertainment for them. Like you guys can just be guessing. All right, so
The 2d6 doesn't go with what I was expecting, though.
does it not? Let me check. Yeah, it does. Oh wait. That's not even rounds. Oh my. Okay, so let me take those numbers off.
Oh, it's the duration. Right, okay.
Shoo! Right, minus XP on your roleplay bonus this week for metagaming, all of you. You especially, Peter, you're getting double XP negative bonus. Slinkinuk on 15.
Stick the spear through the straps of my backpack so it's supported, and take my swords from Darrow. Thank you, Darrow.
Now, we need to remember, there's no longer a backpack, you're just wearing 2 straps over your shoulders.
Exactly. So I'm just using those to hold the spear. Okay?
So your backpack now contains of 2 straps with a spear stuck between them.
Yep, and I shall guard this entrance.
Alright, let me just roll some IRL dice here.
And I shall roll initiative again.
Yeah, I need to
The next
re-roll my
round.
initiative.
We're just waiting for whatever crazy thing Bert does next.
Yeah, I'll go back to my longsword, so I'll re-roll my initiative if that's okay.
Yep.
Good. It depends which way Bert wants to go.
Right, yeah, I'm back. We're at the top of the round. So we're on an odd number round. We're on Bert has 1 attack this round.
Okay, would you mind adding
Excuse
another
me.
attack for sneaking up, please? Now he's got his swords again.
Done.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
And we. Hello's going to have his axe out and whatever.
Okay.
We
Do I
can't
have
see
more than
anything
you
just now, though,
initiative?
can we?
Can't
Do
see
I
it
have
for more.
more the new initiative, the spear and the axe?
Yeah,
Of
roll.
this-
They have the same.
I will tell you that the unarmed Duergar and the armed Duergar ran round that corner.
If they have the same, I don't need you to make a new one then, Peter, to save the time. Kiara, you'll need to roll something else because you don't have any magic missile spells left,
Yeah.
do you?
No, I've not got any magic missile spells left, but I'm asking in game terms, we don't see anything, do we?
No.
We've just finished off those monsters and
And 2 Duergar
Yeah.
ran away.
okay. Yeah, I would change.
So
I'm gonna go.
you could take a round to pick up your daggers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The ones
okay.
you've used
Yeah.
here.
Who wants to pick up the daggers and we wait and see what mad thing Bert does next?
Now, how
Yeah.
many hit and how,
How
many
many
missed?
did I get back?
How many hit and how many missed?
Fuck. I think all of them.
How many did you throw?
3.
4 or 5? It was 4 or 5. No,
Oh no, I had 2 from before. Oh yeah. Since we've been in these corridors,
yeah.
yeah, I've thrown 5.
Okay, so roll 1d5 then. So to roll 1d5, you're going to have to type into chat /r space 1d5.
splash. Oh,
Right, 2 of them are fucked
did I
and
get 3 of them
unusable.
back?
Yeah, 2 of them are fucked and unusable again. 3 of them you managed to get back.
Sweet.
That's a home rule that
On
I
my
use,
character
guys.
sheet. I think that's fair. Really fair.
I like that rule. Ones that are stuck
In
in
theory,
creatures.
you could have been like, well, yeah, but you could have said that the ones that were further back, I didn't have a chance to go back and try and find.
Yeah.
So I think that's a proper fair rule.
Alright, so it's in, so we'll keep your initiative. Well, make your initiative for darts then, since that's what you're doing is picking them up. roll initiative for darts. And we'll just
Yeah, I would have been picking them up to be using them anyway.
yeah.
That's
So
what I would have done.
so but it's good.
Because we're still
I'll
in
say
these corridors.
because there's 5 of them and you're looking for them. You're getting 3 out. You're looking for 5. I would say it's going to take a minute, so it's going to take a round. So just roll initiative for darts, but you're not going to get to use them. But that's your initiative speed this round.
I did. I got 9.
You got a 9. I did see a roll.
I don't know why.
Okay, I'll just change it anyway. 9.
I'll try again.
No, that's alright. Done it. Okay, anybody else need to change?
I've already changed mine.
No.
Cool. Ready to go then?
Yeah, I've got an error message from Roll20, but
Yes,
Yeah,
yours
me
has
too,
been-
me
yours
too.
has
Yeah,
been
so have I.
interrupted, yeah.
It's roll 20. So
Oh, right, okay. Thank fuck it's not just me, guys.
yeah, we've all got it. So it's at roll 20's end.
Okay.
So Bert's charging forward. So can someone draw the distance in front of Bert for me, please? Like straight ahead.
How far is
Guys,
it,
I'm
Johnny?
sorry, you bear
Just
with me.
draw at the end of the corridor,
Find
just
it
so I
up.
know how far that is. So that's
Oh.
70.
2 feet.
So let's say 70 to there now.
But he was told that there were Duergar down here. Cornaith yelled out to him that the Duergar here was talking to somebody down there.
I'm well aware. Hang on.
Oh, he's just charging straight to the end, is he? Fair.
It's Bert, you know him by now. So I'm just going to reveal that little
Yeah.
bit of map as he moves past it. Now, if you could draw out in front of him for me, please.
Okay, 1 second.
In fact, no, wait.
60 foot.
That's 60 foot, right. Okay, draw me 50, because that's his movement. Okay, thank you. Now, I just need to do reveal areas again.
He moves very fast.
Probably got boots of speed or something like that.
Now he moves 120. Doesn't
What
he?
armor is he
He's
in?
human.
What armor is he in?
So he's not moving any further. Hang on. I'm moving him back to here for now. I need to roll something. Okay. So a Duergar becomes visible as it gets its attack of opportunity
And fumbles?
and fumbles. So let's bear in mind he's fumbled. He loses his attacks next round. So I'll put a wee token on him. Fumbleina. So Bert continues to hear.
Somebody's gonna have to roll for me.
When he gets to here, I need to roll another one of these motherfuckers.
At least Bert's fine making them visible. For me.
Right, okay. Now, I'll do reveal map first. Because he's going to see this. And he's going to see this. So, bear with me while I do everything, guys. So, I've got reveal map first. Move. He's going to see that. Yep, thank you. Okay, he's going to see that. So after reveal map, what do I need to do? I need to do... Right, I need to roll damage. No, I need to go back to GM layer. This one becomes visible. And he does double damage from his critical hit. I've got so much to do here. Right, I need to be back in the token layer.
One fumbled and one critical.
Yep.
It's just been critical.
Suppose it'll knock any sense into him.
Not really. So minus 4 damage from Bert as another one becomes visible.
Oh well, he has these uses.
And as that one hits him, he stops and turns round. So, Sninky Nook.
Well, I'm going to stand here on guard while the rest of the party go past. Because I know there's Duergar down there. To that side. And I think there might be more rust monsters down there. Who knows?
Okay.
Arrow want to go and deal with the one that's further up the passageway there.
Well,
that's trying
Sneaky
to-
Nook. Starrows go after Sneaky Nook.
Excuse me a minute though.
Yeah, there's one there that's fallen flat on his face or something.
So this one's going to attack Bert. Miss.
Bert's got himself well away from the healing now he's got injured. Ooh, and something else.
And this one's going to attack him. Forgot to add the +2 from behind. So that's still not a hit. Bert's got a fucking hardcore armor class. Okay. Darrow's turn.
It looks as if Darrow may not quite be able to get a hit in.
Never mind.
Remember, something struck him from here, Darrow. Someone tried to hit him from here.
No, I'm looking at that distance. He can't. Can he get a hit in, or it's just too far?
Let your generous DM measure it. So the end of your square is there. Remember, everything's 5 squares. That's the end of your square. So to get you to that square, yes, you're there. 30 feet, yes. Well, no, because that's the front of you there to the front of you there. So no.
Yep. So now you can't hit him.
That's what I thought.
You can get to there and hit him with a spear, because remember a spear's got 1 square reach. You'd have the -2 for round the corner.
But that would involve changing a weapon, wouldn't it?
Same weapon speed, I'll let you do it while you're moving. And you've got the -2 for round the corner, remember. Yeah? Fair?
Okay.
I'm so fair. I'm such a fair DM.
Now, that's one of the times where actually I agree you are being generous. Which you aren't.
I'm very generous all the time, Peter. You shut up, you.
Yes, you spared half of my cigars.
Remember, this is
You
the fumbled
let my dog
one.
be killed.
That's a mess. Even though he's fumbled, it's a mess.
I rolled the wrong die, the wrong weapon, didn't I? There.
Ah, you rolled Holy Axe +1.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
you're
the
supposed
wrong
to roll spear. Yes, roll again, please, buddy.
for sure. Rather than saying this is a miss.
No. I'm a generous DM, man. Come on. You must have caught me in a good mood today, boys.
Now, what I meant to roll was that.
Aha, no luck. You missed. Cornaith, what's he doing?
He'll follow along with the rest of the party as they move forward. So he's delaying his action and following along.
Yeah. Okay. Kiara.
Yeah.
Or
Well, I
maybe,
can't see
you were
anything
picking
though.
up darts this round. That's right. Okay, your round was spent picking up
Yeah,
darts.
yeah.
That's correct. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Then I'm back in the GM layer for a minute.
Oh, hold on. I don't want to get too fucking excited. Give me a second. Might be back in.
Alright, I am done in the GM layer. It is Andy McCar's turn.
Yeah, that's like spot on to where I want.
I could. I don't think there's anything I'm going to be able to reach, so I think probably I might as well hold my action and then I'll move at the end of the round and just follow up behind the others.
Okay. Eleonora?
Okay. Can Eleonora get past Darrow and hit that?
Yeah, she's got enough movement to get to here. You want her to move into that square? Yes, 100%.
So,
That's not going to do it. Even on the fumbled guy, it's not going to do it. Okay, so it's his turn. Did I skip past him? Yep, I did. It's fine. Okay, so fumbled guy doesn't get an attack. So we've got the three guys down here. This first one's going to be attacking Bert.
well, they already had their attacks for the round.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's yep. There's no more of those guys because I've got different Duergars on different initiatives. Remember,
Oh,
I've got so. Yep, not him, not
Those-
him, not him. That's right. Okay, that's fine. It's Sneaky Nook's turn. Correct. You corrected me, Peter. Thank you. Keeping me right.
I'll hold my action. I'm just standing guard at the moment.
Okay.
Right, where is Bert? Hold on.
Bert's got a second attack. He's over here.
Whoa, shit. Alright, okay.
Oh,
Cool.
shit.
Hold on.
Bert's gonna first of all he's gonna turn
Bert.
that way so that nobody's behind him. I guess, and then take a pick who he's attacking. Now does he have two this round? No, eh?
No. Oh, wait. No, did we decide he did? Huh?
he moved. Remember, he's moved. He can't move. Does he move and get two attacks?
No, he doesn't. In fact,
Nah.
in fact, he moved more than half movement. He doesn't get any
Yeah,
attacks.
so he's not going to get attacked.
Yeah.
He's going to be attacked.
It's Charlemagne's
what a
turn.
fool. Yes, right. So Charlemagne is. Let me get back.
I can get you back.
Oh, thank you. He can't. He's probably maybe going to pass Cornet.
You can get past Cornef. Just
Wait,
have to
right,
take a
hold
little
on,
bit
I'm
off
gonna-
your movement to get you there.
Okay.
Although it's 5 foot by 5 foot, so it's 1 by 1, you can get past each other because you cooperate, but it just takes a little bit off your movement rate. So if you can move 60, you can move 55, including 5 past somebody. You just moving up there?
He's not. We still can't see anything. Yeah, we still can't really see anything. Bar for Darrow
Alright,
going around the corner.
so let me roll something now. That should say with its bite, but you don't see it anyway, metagamers. Next thing I have to do this behind the scenes again. ho ho ho. Shit, it's gonna get interesting now. Oh, it's gonna get interesting now, like. What's going on? Why can't I talk that? Did I move it? Oh, it's because I'm not grabbing. Okay. Okay, and Bert will see this. You guys won't. Let me just quickly pop up its character sheet just so I'm ready for that as well. Where is it? I've got so many character sheets ready these days.
I'm still in a badass with like my 3 open.
Alright, so
I haven't worked out how to.
the rest of you don't see this. Bert sees this. Something big and huge and fucking monstrous bursts out through the ground. Bert's never seen this before. And Bert probably needs to change his trousers if he survives this battle. This big, huge, massive thing has popped up through the ground.
As
please
we
can we not
when we
go
catch
back
up,
from
we go,
dead?
oh, it's another one of those.
You're nowhere near there. Now, that's the end. In fact, it gets its attack. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does, because it's right there. So it's going to attack him. +2 from behind.
Poor Duergar. Couldn't happen to a nicer bloke.
So, none of you see this, but one of the Duergar that was attacking Bert is killed by this giant monster. None of you see this. I don't know why I'm telling you this. This is all behind the scenes. Now, that's the end of the round. So, we are, again, does anybody need to change their initiative?
Well, I suppose we better go and help Bert.
But we don't know Bert's in trouble because we're making noise doing this fight.
Yeah,
With Eleanor and
Like,
the
yeah,
dragon.
do we hear him, Nat?
we know he's disappeared though, around the corner. So we probably ought to go looking for him.
But we've got this fight to finish first.
Well, yes. Surely that won't take long.
Okay.
Well, while I'm waiting, I'll freeze up against the wall. Is that okay?
So you can get behind it, so that, yeah, that would be a hit. Okay, so damage.
You're just chilling.
So still just 2. Okay. Darrow.
Darrow's got to use his spear again because this bloody elf's in the way.
Alright, good luck. Well, this guy's fumbles off now, eh? It's a mess.
So I measured eyeline wise, and the guys agreed that I would be able to see Duergar.
You've got to. Where's the edge of your square?
So her square's there. Eleanor's is there. Darrow's is there. 5-foot squares, remember.
Don't know whether she can reach him with the dart. Probably just about see him, but that's.
Nah.
I
Shield.
can't. Nah, not. Not realistically.
What's the penalty for 3/4 covered?
How good am I with a dart that I could throw it here and it would bounce and hit him like this?
It's not going to have the momentum to hurt him when it bounces.
Anyone got a boomerang?
Right, no. What's the
I don't know.
penalty
Look,
what's the penalty for 3/4 cover? He's at half covers -4. What's the penalty for 3/4 cover?
1 second, just looking it up.
Thank you, David.
Taking cover against missile fire. Table 44. 3/4 cover -7.
Give you a -7 on it, Tammy.
You're throwing the dart to 2 squares with people not looking at you, waving their weapons at the Duergar.
-7, -4 for cold shot. So -11 on your attack. Thanks for bringing that up, Peter. It's -11.
Right, I'm gonna hold my
Okay.
fuck me.
Okay. Fair enough. So, give me a second. I'm in the GM
Well,
layer.
I've gained a little bit of battle sense since we've been adventuring, guys. A tiny bit. I'll hold.
You've got more than that Bert bloke.
Yeah.
That's why. Maybe that's why they gave him a sheriff's job and took him off the roads as an actual guard. Oh
What
no!
was
I
I
don't have
saying about its
don't have
mate?
character sheets up now. Give me a moment.
Oh well, we'll let it eat some. We'll let it attack some Duergar first. At least they're attacking the enemy more than us.
What's mate? Oh, another rust monster.
I
You
did say
can't
something
see it,
about
right?
its mate.
That's another -10 XP for Peter.
Put it on the sheet, and I'm afraid people will comment.
Oh, okay. So this Duergar, I didn't even do the +2 for in the back. So this Duergar loses his armor. Armor gone. So let me change his armor class. Boom.
Bert may not have seen one of these things before, but I think he's now got a good idea what it does.
So Bert sees this monster appear behind this Duergar, bite him in the back, or hit him in the back touch him in the back with its antenna, and the Duergar's armor rusts and falls off, rusts and corrodes and falls off. And it's Adamankar's turn.
Well, I still have to hold my action for now, since I'm up the backside of a bear.
That's more than we need. That's more information than we need, mate. It's fine.
I know, like even I'm not that friendly with him.
Just tell us he's busy. That's fine. We don't need to know. Eleonora.
Yes.
Eleonora has an attack to roll.
Wee. Good luck.
And I seem to have closed her thing. It does present me with a character sheet and not something blank for once. So hit, submit, and there's no modifier on her attack. And that looks pretty good. So submit.
4 damage.
But damaged it already.
Yes. So this Duergar looks in a very bad way. Now at this point, I'm going to have to make a morale check for him. So let me just bring up Duergar in the monster manual. Just be a moment. I think I do okay for speed for the amount of things I have to do and check. I think I do alright for speed. Okay, so his morale is
You guys wait for me
high.
90% of the time. Ollie is too good for speed.
He runs the fuck away. So let's roll. First of all, can I get a attack of opportunity from Eleonora?
Hold on. Nah, this time it's giving me a blank screen. Try again. Yeah, no, this one it's correct. In the back is a plus. Does she get a plus modifier for in the back?
No, because he's turning. He's not like this is as he turns. So it's a hit anyway. Give me damage.
Oh.
I think given the sword bonus, etc.
Oh.
That's Gesplat.
4 damage, yeah, he is splat. That is another one bites the dust, by the way.
Nice.
So another Duergar dead.
Wait.
Thanks to Eleonora. So, let me see whose turn it is. It is these guys here turn. So, first of all, let me do these ones. Because these ones will become visible as they attack the Ankeg. So this one's attacking him. Don't have his character sheet ready because of that fucking stupid refresh. So I need him and I need him. Excuse me while I roll some dice. And another one from the other guy. Miss. Now the two that are attacking Bert. This one actually, well, I'll do this one first. He's attacking Bert. Misses him. Now, this other one, give me a second, because this other one is just lost.
Run away a lot faster now.
He's just lost his armor to the
Nowhere much
rust
to run.
monster. He doesn't have any space to charge to try and move Bert out the way, so he is going to just attack Bert. It's all he can do.
With what?
About it was his armor he lost, so he's still using a warhammer.
Okay.
It'll be a stick shortly, but for the moment it's a
For
warhammer.
the moment, it's a warhammer. It's a mess though. Bert's armor class is in the minuses, so that doesn't hit him. Now we have you. Are you still alive? Yes, you are. You're alive over here. Okay, excuse me, that's meta. You're not there. Fine. So Slinky Nook. That would have been a second attack, right? So nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Bert does or doesn't have 2 this round. Does, right?
Mm-mm.
Does have 2 this round, yes.
Does.
Yep.
Roll a second attack for Bert.
Hold on.
Well, this one's half naked. You must be able to hit it.
I had I mean, that's Kiara.
But does he want... He's seen the armour fall to bits.
Bert's seen the Duergar on the side of him's armour fall to bits. Now, who's he attacking? Tammy? Who was that on?
The Duergar in front of him.
This one?
Does
No.
he want to...
This one?
Given you've seen the armour
Yeah, the one
fall,
that the rust monster just had.
Mm-hmm. That's a hit
I
in that
want
case.
Yeah.
the monster between him and it.
Yep, in that case, that's a hit. Because his armour's fucked. It's
Okay.
gone.
Wait, so roll down. What size is he?
Medium. 6 damage. Okay, he's still alive.
Mm.
He looks very, very, very scared, but he's still alive. Charlemagne's turn.
He's gonna right. So where are we at this end? Can he get past Cornace?
Mm-hmm. He's
Okay,
his
he's-
ally, he's not in combat.
Gonna come this way to.
Alright. Is that it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Give me a second, I've got something to roll down here.
Does Sneaky Nook want to get in front of me or behind me?
Up to you.
Not that I don't trust you behind me, you understand?
Yep, fine. I'll carry on guarding the Great Wizard then.
We'll both guard the Great Wizard. I'll edge forward a bit. Keep my eye out down this passageway in case any other crazy
Right, guys,
monster
it's the
appears.
Ankeg's turn.
Right, yeah. Well, we were just
Wait.
anticipating the end of the round, I guess. Well, at least the Ankeg is occupied.
Yeah, the Ankeg's going to turn and face these two. He's going to try and attack this one. Now, yes, another character sheet I need to get ready.
Yeah, I suppose, yes, Ankegs can sense vibrations, so...
Yep. Throughout this whole battle, from the last session and this one, I've been rolling a directional dice and a distance dice to move it around under the ground. And then when it got near somebody, it popped up.
I knew you were rolling direct.
Another -10.
That was me talking to you.
Ah, okay.
The -10 only happens to me, does it, then?
Nah, she's getting it as well, like. She thinks she can butter me up, she's wrong,
she-
like.
I have no clue what's going on. I want to make that clear. I have no idea what's going on.
None of you have any clue what's going on. And that
Nice
Ankeg's just...
tactic, Trevor.
That Ankeg's just... Yeah, Trevor loses no XP for metagaming. That Ankeg just... You don't know about this, Bert knows about this, but that Ankeg just killed another Duergar. So, round 9. Anybody need to change initiative?
No.
I'm just standing here with my sword, watching this passageway.
Anyone else?
Nope.
In that case, we go back to Bert, who's got 1 attack this round.
He is gonna go for this guy again, I can confirm. Again.
Which one? This one again?
Yeah, between him and the rust monster.
Okay. As a hit. Nine damage.
Ah.
Bert wipes out that Duergar. That Duergar's dead. Come on. I'll move it out of the way. It's another dead one. So, Stinky Nook.
I shall follow along behind the rest of the party as they move along.
Okay. So this one is going to attack the Ankeg in the back again.
Good luck to him.
The more damage they can do each other, the better.
Hits him. What's plus 30% on 4?
Another 1.2.
Okay, so another one.
No. Yeah.
5 damage. Oops. Wait, what was that on? No. There we go. Next it's Darrow.
He can move 60 foot.
Yep.
So that's 45 foot to the corner.
Yep.
And up. Hold on whilst I move him there.
I'll do this for you.
And then, okay, about there.
There you go. Cornaith.
I have this feeling you're going to turn tail
follow
and run
along,
in a
everybody
moment.
else.
I have a feeling that Dara's going to start running back again in a moment, but
Who's my eye? It's going to be a repeat of what happened before, I think. Quinaith doing anything?
Following along, everybody else.
Okay. Kiara.
It's following Darrow.
How close? There
Okay,
or right
right,
behind them?
What is this? Oh, that's just a mark floor in. Right here, back.
Trying to lock my chair back, but it's fucked. There we go. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Huh? Is that okay?
So you still don't see what's going on? You kinda see that Duergar with no armor.
Yeah.
Kinda. So the rust monster attacks again the Duergar. Misses this time. And I'm a car. Under my car.
I'm going to follow on. I'm following the bear.
So you're holding your action until the bear moves, I guess.
Yep.
Eleonora?
She's heading along. And there seems to be a traffic jam there.
Okay, so
She could get past.
this Duergar needs to try and get past Bert, so he's going to desperately try and attack him again. Misses. This one's attacking the Ankeg. Misses. That's it. Sneaky nuke. Nope, because you held your action. Bert doesn't have 2 attacks this round. Charlemagne.
He's going to move up.
To there?
Here.
Cool. Okay, one more thing for me, eh?
Form an orderly queue.
Just need to roll a few dice here, just a couple guys. Oh no, just one actually. And hit. For 8 damage. Okay, that's the end of the round, it's round 10.
Okay, Cornaith will follow up
Well, yeah,
behind
sorry.
Charlemagne.
Held actions, yeah.
Schninkenuk will follow up, and there's a traffic jam building up ahead, so he will stop and guard this area.
Okay. So you're not going down for a nosy to see what's down?
If Andamakar's coming up, I'll ask him to wait, and I will sneak round the corner.
Where do you want me to wait? The
Just
junction?
in this entrance. Yes, at the junction.
Up here, yeah.
So check how much
I'll
movement rate you've got left in and see how much sneaking about you can do. So you came from here.
So
We
measure. So that's stink. Dink.
Can you change initiative?
I can just get to that corner on a 45 foot. So my move's 90 foot.
So on half your movement.
Half my movement.
Okay.
So I can't.
Move up there and I'll do the reveal map for you. Sorry, Tammy, what are you saying?
Sorry, it was maybe rude, but I was saying, can we change initiative?
In a second, because we're just doing the held actions from the end of the last round. So, you would see that. You going any further than that?
I've moved 45 foot, and I can't move any further than that if I'm moving quietly. So, no, not at the moment. But can I hear anything from there?
Okay, I need to make rules for you. Give me a second, I'll roll them in. I need to roll them in private, so I'll do that in Discord.
No problem.
I've got a private channel that you guys only can't see. So, what am I rolling for?
It's. I seem to remember it was 55% chance. Let me just double check.
Am I just rolling one, just for move quietly?
Well, the move silently is 80%,
Yep.
and detect noise is 55%.
Okay, from here you hear nothing distinguishable other than the commotion that's going on over behind you, your friends.
Okay, fine. That's fine.
Okay. Bear, he's got one attack this round. Or two. He's got two this round.
He's seen the armor drop off this guy.
Yes, he did.
Is he really going to stand there and wallop that guy and be faced by the rust monster?
What do you think?
I'm sorry.
Intelligence check. Intelligence check. That's what I think. Somebody look at his character sheet, because I think you've got access to it. Somebody look at his character
I
sheet. Tell
do.
me his intelligence. Intelligence check. That's how we decide, Peter.
Yeah.
8. His intelligence is 8.
Nice. Okay. So roll d20. You want 8 over 1.
That makes a lot of sense now. Oh, roll twice. I'm sorry, guys.
Roll twice, but they're
Roll that.
both over anyway, so it doesn't matter. So no, Bear
Okay.
isn't wise enough to know that if he kills this Duergar, he's going to be rust monster food. He's not wise enough. He doesn't make that intelligent decision, so he's attacking the Duergar.
We think he's mad now. Just imagine how he'll be without his armor.
Get back on.
He's
thing.
got
So
he's
and he's using his battle axe.
Now remember, he's got like probably the nicest armor you guys have seen so far. Out of anybody, yeah. And Dara, your armor's nice. Ooh,
Oh, nice.
that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, well, he's not wearing armor. His armor class is
I
10.
say, ooh, nice. Oh, fuck me. The guy's just been splattered.
Yeah, he has. But I'm not going to move this token out of the way immediately, because this guy, it's relevant because this guy is still wearing like metal gauntlets. He still has a metal
has
warhammer. He still has a shield.
Yeah.
So it's relevant. So although there are dead bodies lying around in other places like here and up here, there's dead bodies. We've moved them off the map just for ease of moving around and for visuals. But that one I'm keeping there for the time being because it's relevant. Alright. Oh, I've just skipped past somebody. How do I skip back one? It's Snakey Nook, it's your turn.
I think I shall sneak forward. So 80% chance of moving silently.
Right, let me roll those for you, buddy.
And I shall try to hide in shadows, which is 60%. So, hang on, let me just get my measuring stick up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've... So...
And move one corner at a time so I can do the reveals as well.
Okay.
I think that.
Right, move them there then. Let you move 10 feet.
Just peek round that corner.
What other way? Yeah.
I'm just checking if that's a little nook or cranny just round the corner. Yes, it is, but there's nothing there. Well, nothing visible there.
I don't see anything there.
Okay.
I'll tell you if you do see anything.
Okay.
It says you're being very sparing with your movement. I like it. That's intelligent. That's intelligent. Nothing again. Sneaky. So you're sneaking up
basically get back to there and tell Ander Makar what I've seen.
Okay.
Probably just Duergar hiding in the invisible against the walls or something, but there's nothing visible there.
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to go and search?
Well, has the robot cleared yet?
So, I now have the turn of this guy, who is fighting with an ankeg, but I am going to make him make a morale roll. Oh, and he's made it. So, he's going to make an attack. Nice. Darrow.
Darrow, oops, rather than move him, I should do some measuring. Can I would say for some reason,
I can measure for you.
So he comes to the first where the wall disappears on the side. So at that point, he can't yet see the rust monster, but he can see an ankeg and some Duergar.
By there, he can see the rust monster.
But hold on, the way going round the, because he's going to see there's Duergar, and he's interested in killing Duergar, and may not see the rust monster because he'll be turning to his left.
Racial hatred will be like, yeah, the red mist will be up and be focused. Because of racial hatred. Yeah, I've got you, right, okay, so you want to move like let's say 10 feet, right? Just do it in easy numbers, yeah?
So can he get in on that Duergar without the ankeg getting an attack as he goes past? Looks like he can.
Hang on. I'm just clicking on this to see the size of its token. No, he cannot. You can't see it, but on my screen and on the viewer screen they can see the size of that. It's a 10 foot by 10 foot monster. Its corners are. So if I click on the token, you know you click on your token it shows you 4 corners. This thing's corners are there. Shit. There. There. And there. So one of its in fact, let me just draw the, this is easy enough as well. So it's the edges of this thing are like that. Picture it's 10 foot square is like that, so no. If you try to move past that, yes it is getting an attack of opportunity. I'm a nice DM, but I'm fair, like.
So I'll get as far as I can that way. It'll have to hit the ankeg.
Okay, buddy.
So if I end up somewhere like here, do you think?
Uh-huh. Now,
And I don't think I will have noticed the rust monster.
what I will give you advice is you could get behind it without an attack opportunity. You could get to here. Because you can move like...
I'm working round towards the Duergar.
Well, I suppose, yeah, you're not interested in that, really. It's a stepping stone, right? Okay, yeah, I've got you.
It's this...
But bear in mind, when you attack the side of it, it's got an armor class of 4. If you're attacking the front of it, it's got an armor class of 2, but it's got an armor class of 4 where you're attacking it.
Overgrown silverfish is in the way.
Yeah. Uh-oh. You need to roll 1d10 for me, pal. Okay, it's the one you didn't want, don't worry. So, you lose your attack this round and next round. Got an 8th. I guess he's holding his action because of the traffic jam. Luckily, rust monsters are stupid and they will stop and eat first, so it's eating armour and it starts to corrode the boots and the gauntlets and the shield and the Warhammer of this Duergar. So I'm now going to move it out.
Does Bert get another intelligence roll on seeing this?
Bert sees this happen. This thing is like eating the metal, rusting and eating the metal, and Bert will see this happen now. So I guess seeing it happen twice, he's not so much going to need an intelligence check to know what the fuck's going on. I'd say give him the intelligence check with a +5 bonus then. If you really want to roll a dice, David.
Oh, no, I don't want to roll a dice. I'm just saying.
You brought it up. If you really
Bert's
want
seen
to
this.
if you want to roll a dice, go on then. Give him an intelligence check and give him a +5 this time.
Dear, oh dear.
You know me, I love rolls, So...
D20. So that would be against a 13. So 9 is an intelligence check. He made it.
Wee. There you go. So this time he does realise what the fuck a rust monster does.
But what's he going to do?
Adam McCarr, what's you going to do?
Hold my action for now. I'm just
Rear guard again, eh?
guarding the rear, yes.
You're
I
good
don't
at,
want
you're good at
sneaking up
that.
on you.
People are going to talk about you. Eleanor.
I don't want sneaking up, kind of being sitting there on his own.
Eleanor is coming down. She saw Darrow disappear that way.
Yeah.
I think she's got enough distance to get in on the rear of this thing.
Yeah, so let me just map it out real quick just to be sure. So she moves past Kiara, add 5 feet onto that. So say 20 to there.
25.
35 to there. Yes, 100%.
Yeah, and she's, because Bert's in the way, could say she, like Darrow, may not be aware of the rust monster yet.
Correct, and she will get +2. She manages to get behind that thing. So she'll get a +2 in attack on it.
Right. Dun.
Excuse me.
It +2.
Ooh, right. Oh, mate, do you know what? You don't have an attack this round. You just wasted that crit because you fumbled last round, mate.
No,
Oh,
no,
it's Eleonora. That is Eleonora. Yeah, I just saw the Darrow Great Axe in the thing. Yeah, you've rolled the right thing. Just you haven't changed the thing. Yeah, that's a critical hit, bro.
D6.
She rolls a D6. No, a D8. No, yeah, D6. Yeah.
No,
okay,
just
double damage. $14 damage on the ant keg. Reasonable. Now, it is this Duergar's turn. He is going to attack the ant keg. Miss. The other one's doing nothing. So I've just skipped past Sneaky Nook's second attack. But you're holding your action, so you don't have
Holding
that.
my action, yep.
Bert does have 2 attacks or doesn't have 2 attacks this round?
It's round 10, so it's a one attack round.
One attack.
Okay, so where are we? Charlemagne.
Where's he? Let me have a look. Sorry, he's just up behind me again. Yeah, he's gonna can he turn himself around?
Get the bear down here. Get the bear down there. Does Bert call for help or not?
The bear. Remember the bear's. What I say about the bear and tactical knowledge, and you guys being able to use commands. If he's next to Kiara, Kiara can use hand commands and whistles and everything. He's that good with her. So
Yeah.
the bear can go wherever you want at this stage. Yeah.
But he doesn't know Kiara doesn't know that there's a rust monster there either, unless Bert has told us.
Kiara doesn't.
Well, I would imagine I can see what's happening. Can I not?
Bert took 2 intelligence checks to realise what a rust monster does. Bert's not fucking letting you know what's going on.
Oh, fuck me. Bert's on his own then, eh? He can go fend for himself, the arsehole.
So what's Kiara doing? Sorry, what's the bear doing?
The bears. I've just moved him to where I want him. Really, he's
Okay.
there.
Okay. So, let me roll up something else over here.
Gornaith moves up.
Not yet, he doesn't.
All right. Well, the Ankeg's not going to affect him.
I've got something else going on.
Oh, not another one.
Well, we've got the creature who he doesn't want us to name.
So, it's the Ankeg. Now, the Ankeg is going to, this time, because he's just took a big hit from, who was it that hit it? Eleonora hit it in the back.
Was there something hit from behind?
Yeah, so it turns round. And, let me just double check this again. The Ankeg's going to move. It's going to take attacks of opportunity from all four of you. So, I'll roll for the two Duergar first, right?
Okay.
If you give me a second. Sorry, this is going to take a minute to do everything. It's one of those. So the Duergar, this one gets his attack of opportunity. He hits it. So let me roll his damage. He hits it for 4 damage. The other Duergar is going to... wrong character sheet over. We want this one. So he's going to try and hit it. Critical miss. He's got a fumble. Let's put that on him. Eleonora, who wants to roll her one? Eleonora gets the +2 from behind.
I'm on it.
She gets the +2 from behind. Let's leave it there for now until, in case it dies. Critical hit. Critical hit.
Somebody knows their job.
Yeah, critical hit. Let's see if it dies before it gets away.
Uh,
Roll the damage.
so, I
Eh,
mean,
you
the
rolled
base
that.
damage,
You roll the
the
1d.
damage,
You roll the
the
1d6
base
first.
damage, there's the damage, and then the D6.
Yep. Oh right, so she, listen, Linda. She killed it. So what was going to happen, just for like fun for you guys, it was going to run out here, turn around and do acid spray at fucking everybody, and it was going to hit at least 4 of you, right? And it's loads of damage. So you got lucky, Eleonora, with that that critical hit on the attack of opportunity. Eleonora has finished it off.
Right.
That's the end of the round. Cool. Okay, so anybody need to change?
No.
So still got
So-
a traffic jam.
Yeah,
It's Bert's turn, isn't it?
I still don't know there's anything going on.
Well, unless anybody else changes the initiative, it is Bert's turn.
Sweet. Can we get? Can he get fired in? Is that?
What's he doing? What's he firing into?
He is gonna back the fuck away from this.
From the rust monster.
Yeah,
Now, the
for sure.
Remember, the rust monster is munching on a corpse there, so it's not getting an attack of opportunity on Bert.
There's also another couple of Duergar corpses covered in armour on the floor.
Yeah, there's a couple of dead. Remember, there's a few dead Duergar lying around here, so this thing is currently munching on armour and shit.
And there's 2 living Duergar he can see.
If you were to read the monster manual, you would see a rust monster will stop for a round to eat. But
You can see 2 living Duergar.
So it's got a round or two.
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is, Trevor, you say a round or two, right? But if you read
Yeah.
read the monster manual, it'll say it'll stop even in between combat. It'll stop for a round to eat. But if it still sees fresh metal, it's still going to be going. It should be like, oh, where's he going with that nice shield? It's still going to be after the good stuff as well.
Yeah, but I think it looks tastier than the Duergar.
Oh, that smells really tasty. Oh, it must be +1. Oh, even better.
There's how many other there's 2 other Duergar corpses here, aren't there?
Yeah.
But yeah, the question is, would it go for those first, or would it go for the
Listen, wait
The
till
moving stuff. Might go for the moving stuff because it might get away.
wait till it gets a sniff of that rapier of Sneaky Nooks.
Why do you think I gave it to Darrow before I took that spear off him?
Alright, so nobody's changing. It's Bert's. Is he attacking? You said he was moving. Is he attacking?
Well,
Let's-
can he get over
Duergar.
this? Yeah, can he get over this dead thing?
Yeah. I'll
Sorry,
move
guys.
I'll move it out of the way to tidy it up again.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, he's gonna go. Can he see this one?
This one. These are all visible now. But if he's coming up, this guy's going to turn around. Because he's not sneaking up on him or anything, so he's not going to get the +2 from being behind.
But well, I was gonna go for this guy.
This guy.
the
Okay.
one who's
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Right. I've got Bert's thing open. He's still doing his battle act.
Remember, click his token first.
I have, I think.
Nice.
I just moved them. Did I? Ooh.
Ooh,
yes.
right. Roll 1d4.
Ooh, yes.
There's a lot of criticals
1d4.
being rolled.
Yep, roll 1d4. That's a lot of criticals tonight. Okay, so roll damage.
Five.
Doubles to 10.
That's doubles to 10, yeah. So he splatters that Duergar, actually. That Duergar is
Yeah.
dead. Move him out the way again. So, there's only one left. Thinking it's your turn.
Still busy there. Okay, I'm going to sneak back round the other way and see if I can see a bit more.
Okay, so
So
let me come across first. So where are you going? Right, you mark your movement, and then I'll.
So it's 80% move silently and 60% hide in shadow.
Let me roll those first.
As far as I'm concerned, I succeed, but never
So
mind.
just copy this so I can paste that. So what are the percentages you need? 60 and
80% move silently
uh-huh.
and 60% hide in shadows.
Alright, so you're moving to there. Let me reveal map for you when you get to there.
Probably another bit of corridor, no doubt. Yes, thought so.
Okay.
Just managed to peer around.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
Another bit of corridor.
Right, so move up to there then, okay. That was fun. I always like doing that.
Wonder how many invisible Duergar I've passed so far. And whether they noticed me.
So that Duergar is dead. So it's Darrow's turn.
Darrow, I think, is recovering. Can you move?
Yeah, you're recovering from fumble, like, yeah? You can move, yeah. You just can't attack.
Because I think he's moving to cut off the retreat. Can you get past?
Right, let's bear in mind it's 5 metre squares, okay? So let's be strict. Because we don't use a grid, so we have to like sometimes mark it out. So what have you got there? 20 feet. And he's on this side of it. So let's say you've got 10 feet here. So yeah, if you're on this side of it, yeah, you can get past him without an attack of opportunity. Yes. I'm such a generous DM. Nah, yeah, you get past there, no problem. Yes, absolutely.
I suppose. No, it's going off the map. If there was something visible there, I will have noted.
Yeah, let me actually. I've got to reveal map because there is just a little bit I need to reveal. Yeah, there you go. That's all revealed.
So there's nothing visible that way before
A passage. Yeah. Goes off the map.
and I sort of stand in the middle in the hope that I've cut off his retreat.
I appreciate it. Right, if we look at how, like, what we've got here, it's a 15-footer, so you have. Because you're in, you've got 5, 5, 5, you're in the middle one, so yeah, you have. If he tries to go past you, it's an attack of opportunity. So you have successfully cut that off. Or potentially cut that off. Cornaith's turn.
Well, there's this kind of big bear in the way.
So he can hold his action anyway.
Yes, he's just holding his action, waiting for space.
Okay, the rust monster. It's now going to run in and it's going to attack Eleonora first.
Oh no!
It's not going to get the sneak +2 because Eleonora knows it's there. So
I suggest Eleonora goes full defensive and tries to avoid it.
Did she know it was there?
misses.
What's she going to try and fend it off with as well is the problem.
The sword's a sort of holy weapon.
It is.
Yes, so it might turn into holy rust.
It's a +1 weapon given to her the church, Darrow, but it's not exactly the same as your weapon from the church because yours is part of your kit and it's a holy weapon that's got rules and restrictions and blah blah blah. So it's not as sacred as yours, but it's a representation of the holy sword of her god. Yeah. It is still sacred to her, but it's not as sacred as yours is to you. Not quite. But it missed anyway, and the Makar. So the way back here, Garden Snaky Nook's Adventures, what are you going to do?
Well, I still don't know what's going on round the corner there. As far as I can see, everyone's just standing there in a queue, so I'll wait.
Yes.
Wait here.
Cornade's standing there, tapping his feet on the floor, arms crossed, looking bored.
No, I haven't got a clue what's going on. I'll just stand here and wait for Sneaky Nook to tell me what to do next.
Okay.
Stand on one leg, put your arm on top of left hand on top of your head, jump up and down.
It's Eleonora's turn. I will let you guys decide what Eleonora is doing. She's been with you long enough. Bert hasn't, that's why I'm deciding what he's doing, but Eleonora's been with you long enough that I'll let you decide what she's going to do here.
Has she got retreat options without it getting a lack of opportunity?
Now, well, we need to think here about the mechanics of the fight and retreat. By the fight and retreat, you're holding up your shield, etc. So let's say, to do a fight and retreat past it, because it's a rust monster, I'm still going to give it an attack at her shield. Okay?
In that case, she doesn't really want to do that. There's a spell she wants to cast.
Okay. What's the initiative?
Sanctuary?
Yeah, that's the spell I intend.
Right, okay, I'll not make you change initiative then, just for the ease of you're in a bind. She's a priest. She doesn't have the same restrictions as a mage. She doesn't have to grab a book and read it. She can just go right and start casting, right? Pray. Boom. So you're casting Sanctuary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read the rules on that.
Yeah,
so.
can you read the description?
What level is it?
1.
First level spell, Sanctuary. So, when the priest casts a Sanctuary spell, any opponent attempting to strike or otherwise directly attack the protected creature must roll a saving throw versus spell. If the saving throw is successful, the opponent can attack normally and is unaffected by that casting of the spell. If the saving throw is failed, the opponent loses track of it and totally ignores the warded creature for the duration of the spell. Those not attempting to attack the subject remain unaffected. Okay, so basically, if she casts this spell, when this thing makes an attack against her, it has to make a saving throw first, and if it fails the saving throw, it loses track of where she is and forgets about her, right? Short version?
Yep.
Okay, so she's casting that spell. So she casts Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Alright, so this Duergar will be
I
dead. I'm removing him from the initiative. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. No matter, I've still got him in it.
I'll bring up her character sheet
Slinky
and
Nook.
type Sanctuary as a spell cast today.
So Slinky Nook gets no second attack. She we're moving. Bert does or doesn't have a second attack this round.
Doesn't.
Doesn't. Okay. Charlemagne.
He's just. I want to move, but obviously, I would let him past. Hold on, so we can move forward to here.
Yeah.
Was that okay?
Yeah.
Shit, sorry.
Remember, I just take double movement to move past allies in a 5x5, so he can
Yeah,
get
yeah.
past, no problem.
Is he attacking it?
Yeah.
So he's attacking the rust monster. Okay, go ahead and roll his attacks. You've got 3, remember.
Do you want me to do do paw and then see if it hits and then
Yeah, one at a time. Misses.
Fuck's sake. He's been stuck in this corridor for so long. Ooh.
That's better.
Does that hit?
That's a hit. Roll damage for that.
What did he roll?
Medium.
What did he roll? He rolled an
He
18.
rolled an 18.
So he lands the bear hug as well. So it's 5 damage with the paw. Roll the bite attack.
I'm already doing it. -3 again and then 4 damage.
Wow.
And the hug then.
So he landed the bear hug. How much damage is the bear hug? I think it's like fucking 2d6 or something. So he picks this thing up in unorthodox fashion, right? Because remember, this is a bear hug, and we've got to picture it on like human size. That's what a bear hug is, right? But he picks it up, and let's say he gets it from behind. So in wrestling terms, he's doing like a reverse pile driver, like the tombstone instead. Imagine he's picking up like the tombstone, the Undertaker. So like the pile driver, but it's facing forward, and he gives it the squeeze. Roll the damage for that. It should say on
Is it a 2d6?
I think it should say on its character sheet, just under attacks in special, what it is.
2 seconds.
2d6 sounds familiar.
It does. Just give me a
Does, like,
second.
Be on the character
If somebody
sheet.
else finds it before me, that's fine. I went too far down. Hold on.
I've got the character sheet open up. Where's it hidden?
2d6, sorry.
2d6.
Yeah.
Okay, roll that then.
8.
Wow.
It's taken 17 damage this round.
It's still going though. So I've got something to roll over here if you don't mind. Ankeg is dead, I can remove that. So it's the end of the round. Anybody that had held actions, do they need to move or do anything?
Or
I'm
Nath?
not going anywhere.
Or Nath?
Sorry, Cornath will follow up, yes.
Hold on, I'll move Kiara.
Actually, he will look back at Andamakar and kind of gesture, and then follow up.
Like, come on.
Yes, roadblocks cleared.
In that case, can I move forward since I held my action?
Yes.
Having been gestured to by the great wizard, I shall advance. How far can I get? Do you think?
You've got up
Just to the corner.
120.
Just up to the corner, I guess.
Oh no, more than
You're
that.
walking in rear.
That's only
Well,
45.
Yeah, well, I only
You
want.
can
I'm just.
go further, but you're guarding his rear, presumably.
Yes, that's the idea. I'm
Okay.
protecting him.
So is that everybody that held their actions?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, round 11.
Did that dragon do anything this round?
He did, yes.
Just standing there looking baffled.
He attacked the. He attacked the Ankeg. I think he hit it.
No, that was killed last round.
Yeah, but he did it earlier in the round.
Remember, Demo was an early initiative and moved past him. I think we missed him out.
No, he's on initiative 8.
He was just before Darrow.
Yeah, he was just before Darrow.
Okay.
So, anybody changing initiative at the start of round 11?
Nope.
No.
We're like 4 hours deep into this combat, folks. Round 11. This is a serious one.
Yeah.
Okay, Bert then.
He is going to attack this guy right here.
All right.
So let me roll. Does he get 2 this round? No.
Did he use his battle axe last round? He did,
He did, but he only had 1 attack.
So he gets 2 this round, yeah.
2 this round, yeah. He did fuck all with that though.
Nothing with that one, aye.
Nah.
Slinky Nook.
Well,
And
I'm
you're
not
over
going any
here.
further into this complex because it's. I'm all by myself.
Go on, have a wee
I'm
look.
all by myself.
Just do another 1 corner, go on.
No, I'm going back to join Andamakar and let him know what I found.
Oh, mate.
Oh, he's not there. Alright, well, I will carry on round the corner and
Alright,
join up.
okay. You chicken, you big chicken. Right, so...
No, please. Little chicken. I'm
you
only
little
3
chicken.
foot
So
tall.
Slinky Nook the little chicken comes back to the party. It is this guy's turn. Now, although he is the boss of these Duergar, he is still going to have to make a morale check. Let me see what the morale of a Duergar boss is. If you give me a second. Back to the monster manual. Monster manual. Monsters. Darrow and Duergar.
Pretty damn devastating, I would expect.
Yeah, pretty good, like...
Again, he's not in a good place here.
He's not in a great place. That's why he's making it. He's made it. So he is going to attack Bert.
Not the dwarf behind him.
Nope. No, this is... Although he's got the racial hatred, this is the boss. This is the intelligent one. So... Doesn't hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Frustrated, the Duergar boss's warhammer smashes off of Bert's shield. Bert doesn't even rock back. He takes it like a champ. Darrow, it's your turn.
Right. Emma can see the rust monster now.
Yes, you can.
Now, the bear hug. Is it a hug and let go?
Yeah. It's a hug and squeeze and drop, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Let's double check that. Have a look on the character sheet. What does it say? Have a look on the bear's character sheet. What does it say on the bear hug? Because it might not be.
Does that mean that in theory the rust monster might have moved?
It's not the rust monster's turn yet, but in theory, it might not be able to.
No,
In
like
theory-
where the bear landed no?
Well, no, the bear's got him picked up. Its last attack is picking him up and doing a bear hug on him. So, I want to know, we're checking the bear's character sheet. Does it say the bear hug that whoever's it's hugging has to make a strength check to get out? Or
Let me double check.
It scores a poor hit.
Nah,
It also hugs. Foundwares will continue to no.
nah, it doesn't.
Say anything
Okay.
about
So it doesn't continue.
keeping. Ooh, no, Darrow is going to get rid of this.
Yes.
People in between him and it, he hopes.
Now,
Darrow,
because it's already made its attack, it is facing that way. You have got +2 from behind.
which isn't good enough.
No.
I rolled a 3.
Grenade's done.
Ooh. No obvious targets, so I shall
Grenade
wait.
can see the rust monster now.
Yes, but the bear seems to be doing quite a good job on it, so...
Yeah, this is true. Well, it's the rust monster's turn now, so it's going to attack Eleonora.
It's going to make a saving
It's
throw.
going to make a saving throw first. Now, I'm going to have to check what its HD and stuff is to see what kind of saving throw it makes. So, monsters, rust monster. Rust monster is level 5. So what's a level 5's? A level 5 warrior's saving throw against...
Well,
Is it spell? Let me just remind myself. It was that spell that Eleanor cast, wasn't it? It's
yeah.
actually...
Level 5 warrior saving throw versus spells is 14.
So, he didn't make it. By 1, didn't make it. So, he now has lost sight of Eleonora. Let me put a wee marker on her. So that thing has lost sight of Eleonora.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are at Andamacarius.
No, we're at the rust monster.
Oh, are we?
The rust monster just got confused by Eleonora, didn't it?
Yeah, so it doesn't get an attack on her.
So, if it's me next...
It is you next.
Well, there's no one to give me a non-magic weapon, is there? Rather, there's no one to give me a non-ferrous weapon.
Non-metal weapon.
I mean, I could run up and punch the.
Yes.
I could hand my sword to Cornaith, and I could run forward and punch the rust monster.
You could tumble in a big flying boot to the face.
It's a
Oh,
little
yeah.
boot, unfortunately.
No space for a tumble there, I'm afraid.
But
I was getting excited for him. Sorry.
would I have room to squeeze past everyone? And
They're all allies, so...
I'll quickly hand my sword to Cornaith,
Mm-hmm.
and I shall try and come up and punch.
Yes! I love a punch,
Punches.
man. Go for it. Good luck with this, like...
I haven't got that on my character sheet.
Roll a d20 and then we'll work it out from there.
Yeah.
If it's low, we don't need to work it out.
Oh,
It's
yes.
high. That's a hit.
Ooh.
It's going to be a hit.
It's probably only going to be 1 or 2. It's only going to be 1 or 2 damage, I think, because I haven't got
it's-
strength bonus.
It's 1 to 2 damage for a punch. Yeah, roll 1d2.
Huh?
Yeah, bang! Yes, I love it. Give a punch to the rust monster. Yes, mate.
Yes.
Oh, and let me tell you, the rust monster's in a bad way, and it's looking like even more in a bad way after that punch, man. That was good. Bert, this is a second attack round for Bert, right?
Yes. He's going to go for this this guy here in front of him again.
Go for it.
Oh wait, have I clicked where it's token? Oh my god. He's fucking terrible.
Okay, the bear, Charlemagne.
Charlemagne is going again for this
The
rust
rust monster.
monster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
finish it off.
Come on. Oh, he's messed with that.
Not that time.
Oh.
That's him lost us at the rest of the attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll something now.
And
Yep. Right. So it's the end of the round. So did anybody have any held actions?
Kiara held hers, I think.
Okay. Do you want to do anything?
I would just like to move,
Okay.
if that's okay. So I'm going to move around the back of the bear. And can I move around to the back of this, like, here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can I do that? I don't know if I want to do web. Like, how big would web be? Did you say 10 by 10?
No, it's bigger.
Much bigger than that. It's going to
Fuck,
fill a big
okay.
area. Not a good idea to use it now.
Nah, I'll just move this round and hold my action.
Okay.
I probably don't mind if you cover me in web, but
As
as long as you then come in and drag me out again.
All right. So that's it. Anybody changing their action? We'll go round 12. We might have time for it. We've got not long left in the session.
Yeah, I'm changing my action.
Do I need to re-roll initiative for a punch?
No, I'll just let you continue for ease of time.
Darrow, this is a 2-blow round for Darrow.
Okay. What's Kiara changing to, Tammy?
I'm gonna change to scare, I think. Hold on, because is scare target specific or does it affect everybody?
It affects everybody in the area who's 7th level or less,
Yep.
Including allies.
including us. Yes.
Yeah. Did you guys get a saving throw, right?
No, I don't think so.
No.
A number of the party do get a
I think
save.
Slinky Nook's got magic resistance and he gets a roll.
Well, yes, that's magic
Right,
resistance. That's not a save.
But out of character question, if I know the rust monster turns everything to rust and eats it, but can you still hit it with things and do damage?
If you hit it with a sword, no, it'll do the same thing as if it hits you.
Yeah, so like if I was throwing
darts,
if I was to throw darts at it, it's just like throwing at snacks.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's why Sneaky Nook was going to hit it with the butt end of a spear until he found out that it didn't have a metal end.
Does the dart not at least do damage in the process of being?
I think
yeah,
yes.
I think it'll do damage and is consumed.
I'm losing my darts pretty quick. And a magic weapon doesn't affect. It doesn't make a difference, does it?
Doesn't stop it. It's still made of metal. No, it's still made of metal.
A magic weapon gets a small chance of surviving.
I think it's got a saving throw. Yeah, 10% per plus.
Not worth it. I like that dagger too much.
Yeah, you do like.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll initiative for my darts, but I'm not doing anything just now.
Right,
It's just because I'm changing. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah. So you're on 5. Let me move, yeah.
The darts are only darts, aren't they? They're not.
I mean, yeah, and I can.
They're consumable.
I'll add the extra 2 turns just in case you use them. Alright, we are ready for round 12, are we? So,
yeah.
So if you're throwing your darts, Kiara, it's you first.
Okay, right, let me check my distance that I've got.
Oh, you've got no penalties on that distance.
Not for the, even for this guy.
Oh, for this guy, right, okay, let me see.
Yeah. See, I was going to do, let me get a line, yeah.
-2.
-2.
Yep. So So Kiara's hit with that dart. So roll damage in.
Okay, sweet. Hold on.
So you get damage, but the dart disintegrates after it does the damage.
No.
What?
She was.
No, I was shooting at the guy.
Oh yeah, you were shooting at the Duergar, right? Yeah, go ahead. And did you
So
put
is he?
did you put your -2 in that?
Fuck no.
It's not a hit then, because he's got an armor class of 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so close.
Oh,
After all that.
I know.
Snake.
Was that my mistake? That though, guys.
No.
Sneaky Duck.
No, you were just unlucky.
I shall follow the Great Wizard south.
Okay.
Since he's moving forward, what I shall effectively do is, hang on a second, let's measure. Dum. Right, so this next bit counts as double.
Yep.
So that's
Just add 5 feet onto whatever that is.
Yep. So basically, I can only go 40 feet.
Well, if you're sneaking.
So I yeah.
Okay, let me roll those for you.
Yeah. So that goes to there,
Okay, so where do you get to?
just to there.
Oh, alright, okay, so I don't need to reveal anything.
Nope, you don't.
Okay. So,
I'll leave the kids to play with the rust monster.
Darrow.
Harrow is having his first blow.
Now at this point he's aware that he's fighting both of you, so he turns sideways. So neither of you get the from behind attack at this point. Oh, you don't need it.
You grey worm.
Darrow, you're capable of this, of finishing him. You're capable.
That's Bert's sheet that's come up. Try again. A grey slug, you.
9
Oh.
damage. Not enough to kill him. He certainly shook him up, he certainly hurt him. Cornaith.
Right, Cornaith. Sorry, you moved up at the end of last round. Let's see. Nobody looks like they need help at the moment.
No, not from there.
He's not going to throw a dagger at that thing. He will hold his action and just wait and see if anything's needed.
Okay. Kiara, you've got your third dart.
I hope he'd hold my sword as well.
It's Kiara's second dart, isn't it?
No, third.
Right, hold on.
Given the 18 was invalid.
Oh yeah, because your first roll didn't work. So roll 2
It
darts.
is my second dart. That was a 1. Did that work properly?
Yep. Yeah, that did work. Now roll another dart. Roll damage for that and then roll another dart because your other roll didn't work.
Oh, fuck, right, hold on 1 second.
You alright? So you got
1.
one damage from one of them, but you rolled to hit with another dart because your roll didn't work before. So dart sticks into him.
That's even worse.
That doesn't.
Nah. I give up with these things, by the way. I don't like them.
So the rust monster's going to turn and attack Andy McCarr.
He did 1 damage. Right. Oh, it didn't.
Ding!
That's a fancy sword you've got, isn't it?
I gave it to Cornaith as I went past.
Oh, yep.
Oh, so what have you got?
Cornaith's holding it.
What have you got that's
He's
metal?
punching. He's
I don't
going in
know. My
old
belt buckle, I suppose.
The belt buckle. No. That's not as fancy as this guy wants. So take an attack of opportunity as it goes to attack Bert.
Okay. So all I've got is a fist, but
Give it a punch, man. Come on. You got it before.
Does Charlemagne get an attack?
Oh, no.
You missed.
No, I swing wildly and miss it.
Where was it there? Yeah, Charlemagne can take an attack of opportunity as well. So that's just one paw.
Go on, get an 18. Come
Get an
on.
18 or more, and it is the bear hug though.
Hold on. Right, wait. What have I to roll?
Roll to hit for paw with Charlemagne.
Yeah. Zero.
That hits it.
Yeah.
Roll me some
Okay,
damage.
right.
3 damage.
Call again.
Oh, you're gonna be no. It's only one, but it's all you need.
Oh shit!
It's all you need. The rust monster is done.
He's maybe taking like a daft swipe after it's like dead already at it with that terrible second roll.
And the Makar, it's your turn. That wasn't your turn because that was an attack of opportunity you got as it moved, so it is your turn.
Since I have no weapon at the moment,
You're probably going back to
I shall go back to Cornaith, yes. And I'll go and retrieve my weapon and stand behind him.
Okay, there you go. Well done, lad.
Oh, who said that?
Oh,
Oh,
Alright.
well, you are younger than him.
Eleonora.
Has
Probably.
is Eleanora able to notice that the rust monster has died and therefore choose to attack?
She would see it's dead, yeah, 100%.
If it's dead, she'll help finish off this guy then.
Okay.
So the sanctuary is being broken.
Yeah.
And
Well, I just need to move for a second just to take that off.
I've checked. Ander Makar is older than Cornaith.
Oh, is it?
He's had to learn to use the sword as well as magic.
Yes, but Cornaith's a grey elf, so it means he's supercilious and will talk down to you anyway.
Him even younger, relatively, because grey elves live longer.
Yes. Doesn't stop him calling you lad, though.
that looks like a hit.
Ooh, yeah. It's an armor class of 1 or worse. That is a hit. 9 damage.
That could be enough.
Is it?
I'm pleased to announce that it is. So the Duergar boss is splattered into the ground as he dies. His enlarged spell wears off, I guess. Shrinks back down to normal size. They all do.
Saves on wood for coffins. Not that we're planning to bury them.
I doubt you'll be giving these guys a nice funeral.
Yeah, yes, there's a special
The dwarves have got a special ceremony.
for the
I
spy.
think Bert wants them cremated, like.
I would leave them as food for the ankegs.
Yeah, but we're going to loot. But whether you want do you want to tell us the loot next time or what?
It's 11 o'clock.
Can I just point out that I would be collecting up my dart?
Fair enough. So how many did you throw?
3.
Roll 1d3.
Hold on, I do it in this, don't I?
Yeah.
So
You get 1 back.
I get 1. Okay, I'll put that back on.
Okay. And with that note, I've closed the initiative tracker. You're out of combat, everything's dead around you, okay? All the map that you can see is revealed. So, that'll be the end of the session, folks. I hope you enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
What an epic time to stop.